Okay, so in this part of the book, we are going to be using infinitive clauses and phrases to discuss social problems and, let's say, discuss the solution to these social problems. It's what we're going to do now. In here we have some examples. One way to change things is to talk to the company's management. Another way to stop them is to get a news station to run a story. And the best way to fight unemployment, the best ways to fight unemployment are to create more jobs and invest in education. So let me go here, if I can find it. Okay, so in here I have some extra information. Okay, so we are going to, on the first part, we are going to use the infinitive to describe the situation, to say what is happening. We are going to be using key phrases, for example, one way, another way, the best way, a better way, and then our infinitive, describing the situation, like in here. One way to change things, another way to stop them, the best ways to fight unemployment. So in here I am using my phrase, one way, another way, the best way. I'm using my infinitive to change, to stop, to fight. And I am using this to describe the problem. In here we want to change things, in here we want to stop them, and in here we want to fight unemployment. So then we use the verb to be, as you can see, is, are, because our noun is in plural. And then we use another infinitive describing how we can change the situation. For example, we have the first part, one way to change things is my verb to be, and then my infinitive, to talk to the company's management. So in here, I'm giving you a solution to the situation that you introduced in the first part. For example, one way to make your phone louder is to put it in a bowl. So we have this problem, this situation. This is what I want to do. I want to make my phone louder. And in here, I am giving a solution to what I presented. For example, in here, this is the problem. How can I peel a kiwi? You can say one way to peel a kiwi is to use a spoon. As you can see, we are only using infinitives. In the first part, we are describing the situation. One way to peel a kiwi, this is the situation. Then I use my verb to be, is, then another infinitive, to use a spoon, to describe how can I do it. I can say, for example, the better way to peel a kiwi is to use a knife. Let's see another example. We have this. How can I keep the straw in the can? One way to keep the straw in the can, here I can see my situation, is to put it through that little hole. This is my solution. I can also say the best way to keep the straw, or one way, another way to keep the straw in the can is to hold it with your fingers, for example. As you can see here in the book, they are introducing a problem in here, and then they are providing the solution. In here, this is the problem. The best ways to fight unemployment are to create more jobs and invest in education. Solution, problem. Another way to stop them is to get a news station to run a story. My problem and my solution. One way to change things is to talk to the company's management. Again, my problem and my solution. And again, we are using infinitive. To walk, to talk, to get, to create, to stop, to change, to fight. Whatever infinitive that you would like to use for your sentence. This is a pretty simple grammar in my opinion. And that's pretty much it for grammar number 2 for today.